Why did Joseph go from being his dad's favorite child to being a prisoner and to being a ruler in Egypt? Joseph had dreams about his father and mother and his siblings bowing down to him, and his brothers hated him for that. So they decided to get rid of him, to take his life. But eventually, they sold him into slavery, and he was taken to Egypt. He started working in Potiphar's house. But because of a false accusation from Potiphar's wife, he was thrown into prison, and he was there for a long time. He helped people to interpret dreams in the prison. And when Pharaoh had this dream that no one could interpret, Joseph was called upon. And that was how he became a ruler in Egypt, a second in command to Pharaoh. Now, if you look at Joseph's story, there might have been a time where all hope was lost, but eventually everything worked for good. Joseph revealed himself to his brothers. They were surprised, and they thought maybe he wanted to revenge for what they did to him. But Joseph said, this is what he said: you intended to harm me, but God intended it for good. So in this case, you had bad intentions, you wanted to get rid of me, but God used all those wrong intentions and moved it towards good. And that is a message for someone today. What the enemy meant for evil, God will turn around for good in your life. It doesn't matter whether the plans were from people, life circumstances, or the devil himself. God is turning everything around for your good, according to Romans chapter 8, verse 28. So you see, Joseph went from a prisoner one day to a ruler in Egypt the next. In fact, in the same day, he moved from prisoner to ruler in Egypt, second in command to Pharaoh. And that's because God orchestrated all these events to ensure that that vision he had, those dreams he had, came to pass. And that's exactly what I'm sharing with you today. What the enemy meant for evil in your life, God is turning around for good. So it doesn't matter whether the things that happen were not the will of God. God will turn everything around for your good. Stick with God, hold on to God. He is the one that knows how to orchestrate it. You may not understand. Even in Joseph's case, he didn't know how everything would happen. But God was in control. God made it happen. So I'm sharing this with someone to encourage you that it doesn't matter what life experience you've had, what life circumstances you've experienced, the things that have happened in your life, the things that have caused you so much pain. God is turning everything around for your good. So hold on to God and trust Him to do what only He can do.